Hello and welcome to the Minecraft stream. Alright, and it looks like it's working, so we can actually go ahead and get started. Booyah! Alright, desktop audio definitely want, and here is Hypixel, I'm pretty sure. I think this is Hypixel, but either way, let's get into this. So, I haven't been on here for a long time, but we'll go ahead and just get on with the challenges. I usually like playing Bedwars, as you can see, but it's going to be harder because we are very laggy, as you can see too. Thus, what you should always do when you're playing Minecraft Java Edition specifically is also turn that down. That is way loud. I'll put it down like there. There we go. And then video settings, turn that down. Just turn everything down to 60 FPS. Distortion effects, definitely turn these down to like, even like 20% is fine. Yeah. Graphics fast, of course. Clouds, none, in fact, because you never want them. And done. Sounds, just because you hear that so often, I'm just going to turn that even more down. Hopefully it's not too loud for you though. Alright, let's go ahead and start this thing. So back to game. First off, what you want to do, as always, is claim your free stuff. So I think there might be free stuff somewhere, so let's check. Okay, there is a free stuff here. Alrighty, I think I got the free stuff already now. Days until Christmas. These are locked. Oh, you can just claim all of these, okay. Alright, either way. Let's start with solo. Alright, so with solo, what you're going to be doing is just trying to fill out the game. You're not trying to win at all. You're not trying to win. You're just trying to figure out what's happening. So what you do is just look around, and you see how there's tons of different stuff, and you won't be able to see everybody, unfortunately, because you have a smaller distance than everybody. Okay. Actually, you will be able to, I guess. Okay. But that's okay. So, it looks like in this, you're trying to think of what you're supposed to be doing. So, you can check in here. It should tell you, protect your bed and destroy the enemy beds. So, immediately, you should look around very quickly, too, because some of these are time-based. So, as you can see, I'll do that. And you can see you get lots of ingots. What are you supposed to do those for? But then you just look around as you're gathering these, and then you'll see, oh, there's some shops. I'll go into the item shop and, okay, so the first one, maybe you should actually buy that. So I'll actually chew the wool because I know how to play a little bit, so there we go. And then, since it looks like this bed is unprotected, if you have ever played anything like Egg Wars or something like that, and there's a person coming in, so PvP is a bit hard for me, as you can see, very hard for me, and let's check if I can. No, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at PvP. Oh, I'm so bad at PvP. As you can see, that's okay. You'll just die, and you'll go ahead and check. Don't do anything. You'll just check what's coming next. So you see there's a teleporter, so we can spectate. As you can see, the first option is usually what you want to do. So this will actually help you get better because you'll be like, oh, so that's what they're doing to win. And then this one is the spectator settings. And you'll see like, oh, okay, now I can actually look at the spectator settings. Play again, obviously if you want to just play again. And return to lobby, if you want to return to lobby. And you see there's no other options except that you're invisible. So now you know, if you die, you just don't play. And you can, I'll go ahead and teleport to you. And let's see what they are doing. So, it looks like they opened this. That means they should. Winning players are probably using that. Maybe. You're not for sure, but you have at least one player. So you're seeing what they're doing to actually win the game. And and it looks like they're doing very quick movements, as you can see. And they're going from island to island using this weird wool. And it looks like they're looking around, and that's because I think they know that there might be somebody about to fireball them. But if you don't know what they're looking around for, that's okay. That's okay. You just know that they're looking around. So, going to a new island. Oh, I thought they would actually go back there, but I guess not. Oh, that's because, okay. So then you look around and see what not just the person is doing. Look on the right side, because as you can see, this is a generator, and that is a color. So this is green, because it's a color that they are on. And you can see this is actually aqua. Is this aqua? Well, okay, white is what they're wanting to go to, and that's what they're prepping to do. And notice how they put it in this instead of this. This is because this is an ender chest. Just like in normal base game, it'll keep your inventory wherever you are. So it's not just that is completely normal, to be honest. Unfortunately, you know, you can't be as good as people in one day. Unless you're good at PvP. And okay, so as you can see, they're moving back for some reason. So what you want to do is look around them this time. So you want him, I'll trade you his final for your bed, to be honest. So they're just talking about finals for beds. And wow. He has reach, probably. Okay, so that means they think that that person is probably cheating. And that's actually very, he was hitting me from that far. It's not a probably. It's a yes or no. So, sometimes that will happen. You will have cheaters on games. Hypixel is notorious for having stuff like this because their servers are not great right now. As you can see, they're having to deal with it. But they do get called up on, and it'll just continue, so. So it looks like they went into the gen. Okay. So right now they're not wanting to go in there because, you know, this person might have reach. And Dandre has no bed, but that's okay. So let's actually look at a different person then. Okay. So here is you. You are gray. And it looks like they are simply defending their bed. So I'm pretty sure they're going to eventually upgrade their thing, but they're going to first see if they can take out pink, I guess. Okay, they're... So notice how they're speed bridging. Oh. They might not be a good example. Yeah, sometimes if you don't know how to speed bridge, notice how you even feel bad for them to drop. You never really want to drop, so you know that that's bad. So you should be speed bridging, even if it means risking the drop. And that's what makes a good player, just like this person is at least a little bit good. So let's see if they can actually redeem themselves with the speed bridge. Go, 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 go. Okay, they just jumped. That's completely normal too. They just missed a sword in there, but they probably already have a good sword, so maybe. So they're going back to where the other one was, and let's see where they are. Okay. Going back to you, and ooh, it's a fight, come on. Okay, they're running, they're all scared of each other, but that's normal, because that's what also makes a good player. They know when not to fight. And in solos, the reason that you shouldn't fight is because you don't know what your enemy's reach might be in terms of not even if they're cheating or not, or something like that, but they might have a better skill level than you in different stuff. So obviously they're being cautious. I don't recommend being on a bridge like this. Okay, Yeah, so that was a fireball jump, by the way. Yes, so they went in there, and I'll just go in here just to see what's happening. So they just did a fireball jump. Well, that was the wrong one. So, okay. I don't know why they did that, but basically, these are really risky because of fireballs. And you'll probably notice that you can buy fireballs for really cheap. I'll show that in next game, but we only have about 10 more minutes, so stay tuned for one of the best strategies, though, for going initially for PvP, because your bed will not get destroyed as long as it has this wool on, and that is exactly why people only go for the wool, because if a person goes for a pickaxe, they can easily go through it anyways, and the wool, no matter what, takes a lot of time to mine, whereas if you're going to use stone, you can't. So here is the next game. Let's go ahead and go to the next game. So I'll teleport into the lobby. It takes 3 seconds. And also there's more stuff in here that you can actually look at. I won't be looking at it right now, but you know, because it tells you all of the rules and stuff like that, and that will help you. You should always read the rules and see what's not allowed and stuff like that. Yay, I get a daily gift. And as you can see, that will also help you, the quests, because it shows you what your main objectives are. So do daily reward. Okay, I already got that. Reward claim. And I'll just claim a few more. Oops, reward missed. Oh, okay. Rip. Reward claims already. Okay, so I guess I can't do anything else. Rip. So let's go back to solos. And you should always read the other stuff, but I won't have enough time to read that. But this one, just watch very closely, because you'll like this super cool strat. Alright, we have... What map is this? This looks like one of the classic maps. I think it's Lighthouse. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you see as you're getting this, you can actually be a little bit further out. And one really good thing is just... And there we go. So you want to exit out of that ASAP. Alright, and they are coming, so I will go ahead and alright, so what you want to do is make sure you just prepare yourself, because as you can see, they are not great because they had to do that. So wood is a really good one to go for too. So yeah, because people don't really expect the wood, so okay, it looks like they're actually very scared of me right now, even though they shouldn't be because I'm really bad at PvP. How did I die? I'm so bad. Okay, so that's okay. Alright, so what you want to do is just leave ASAP. So just leave ASAP. So as you can see, it's very laggy. So, yeah. But as you can see, you're actually very far, so. Alright, so that's my timer. It's okay to slow bridge at first, but make sure you're doing it on a diagonal, because that's what they want you to do. So. Alright, so I want to go over there, probably, so let me see if I can actually speed bridge again. Let me, okay, so I was like, so how you speed bridge is going like down, up, like this, and you're holding shift down, and holding down your place button, because, I should probably like, okay, well, that's really bad for me, but that's okay. I might die from this jump. Should I think I should die from the jump, so. That's okay to die from the jump. You just have to practice it, so. I will just keep going over here. And just kill myself. That's okay. You'll die, it's okay. But as you can see, I went to bed and got a stone sword ASAP, because the stone sword will help you. It just gives you an edge in PvP that you can't get really anywhere else. And as long as you make sure you have enough time to put your wool on the bed, you should be fine. And that'll give you that edge that you really need. But, in fact, probably don't do that first, actually. That's my recommendation. Try to actually have an equal playing field and practice your PvP in other ways. And in specifically Bedwars, there is a lot of strategy, and you need to make sure that you're actually putting the wool on your bed. And if your opponent drops down like that, you have extra time to prepare, meaning you can put stuff like the wood that I did. Even though I did lose, I was pretty fine there. So yeah, that's all for you, and hopefully you have a nice day. We'll see you next time.